Saska help? Ready for action. Interesting. Probably. Let Saska get a proper look. Interesting. Probably time to get his tusks dirty. Saska is listening. What is needed of him? He is on his way. Let Akrog see. You find out. Grungwa will go there. Akrog is ready. Let Grungwa take a closer look. Huh. What is that?
Over here.
Trusted one heard that. What this? This looks solid.
Oh, no. Really? What gave it away? The 200 pounds of solid oak or the steel bars? You need to find a way through.
What a strange voice. Maybe this is the brittle bone scrapper. There is something here. Let Akrog see what it does.
Oh, thank the Guardians. I thought I'd be trapped in here forever.
Big Blood, dinner!
What? No!
Akrog is not sure. That looks not like a normal pig.
Exactly. I'm not normal, as evidenced by my ability to speak, I would have thought.
Grungwa thinks it is true, Chieftain. Normal pigs talk not.
Ooh, there you go. Listen to your elder. Now, tell me, how on Io did a group of trolls end up at Falchion Fatal? His forge. That's how the hologram referred to it. The Hex Man.
Why would he not? He said he is the Master Smith.
Huh. He's an imposter, that's what he is.
What?
A cheater, a liar, a trickster, a fraud. Oh, it would take too long to explain this deception in full, so I'll make it short. I'm the Master Smith. That man, Arthur, is my brother.
Explain.
Oh, as I said, the full story is far longer than I care to tell. Suffice it to say, my brother has never held a hammer in his entire life. He lived off my talent, squandered our money, and then turned me into a pig when I finally challenged him on his freeloadery. And that is why I, Wilbur de Falchion, humbly request your aid in forcing my brother to transform me back.
How long has the pig been, well, a pig?
Which pig? Oh, right. You mean me. I never could get used to the way you trolls make things so confusing. Perhaps one day you'll all learn to speak properly.
Properly?
Blimey, how thoughtless of me. The way you speak is just charming. To answer your original question, it must have been around 2 years by now. Can you imagine? 2 years trapped in this forsaken cage. 2 years of making involuntary squeaking noises whenever I speak. 2 years with only my constructs to keep me company. And now he's turned them against me. Of course.
So, the Master Smith turned his own same blood into a pig because he was angry with him.
Stop calling him that! I told you he's a fraud! Falchion Fatal is my accomplishment, mine alone. He was just the debonair face that sold our services. But yes, as I told you, I challenged him on his unscrupulous behavior. Things got heated, and then he did this and locked me up here.
All right. The pig may come with them. Just get not in their way.
Oh, you have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. Just stop the constructs from turning me into pig pulp, and I'll do the talking once we've chased down my brother.
Can a troll not rest for a moment? Huh, what now? More trouble? What is this? In that direction? He is going. You find out. Let Zazka get a proper look. Let Akrog see. No, I'll go look. Interesting. Probably. They will not get away from Zazka! Great! More problems to smash!
killed one of our heroes.
Will not rest for a moment. Come on. Keep the worms waiting a bit longer. If he insists. Grunwa is ready.
Foul breath! What the hell do you think you're doing? You can't free him! He's dangerous!
Hard luck, brother.
Look, I told you, it's not my fault, Bernadette!
No more lies.
How did the pig make the scrapper disappear?
Well, who do you think invented the projection platforms? Correct, yours truly. Just like I invented and made everything we produced. The weapons, the barriers, the constructs, everything. But do you think my brother ever let me bask in the glory? No, of course not. It was always Arthur de Falchion. Arthur everywhere.
The pig's same blood mentioned a Bernadette. What was he talking about?
Oh, that? Well, let's just say there was one particular act of unscrupulousness that really livened up that last argument we had. It involved a woman.
A woman? Was she his mate?
My mate? Well, that's a very matter-of-fact way to put it. I would describe Bernadette as the love of my life. And don't get me started on her personality. She was wonderful, sweet, kind.
Hold on. The pig and his same blood fought over a mate? To a brittlebone, their mate is also always their trusted one. Grunwa finds it a strange idea. Just because someone is a good match for mating, it means not that they share a spirit bond.
Strange? How could you not have a spirit bond with the person whose gentle embrace keeps you warm at night? Ugh. Well, each to their own, I suppose. Either way, it is not relevant. What matters is that my brother was an imposter in every aspect of his life, and when I confronted him, he turned me into a pig. End of story. Now come, let us valiantly confront the fiend.
Letak Roxy. Time to move on. You find out. Helping a talking pig challenge a same blood who had stolen its mate. Descending the stairs into the bowels of the forge, Akrog could only think of one thing. He had often imagined the burdens of chieftainhood. But this had not been among them. What is that smell? It is like steel.
Oil, and the scent of a treacherous brother meeting his demise. Onwards, my trolloid companions! Let us venture towards righteous retribution!
What?
There he is! False debonair, miscreant, fiend!
Oh, Aeonea's innuendo-laden lance. Here we go.
Another altar with hex powder in it. This is a strong one. Granoir cannot read this. Curse it. You will lead the way. What this? Granoir is here.
He really coaxed you into helping him, didn't he?
The pig claims he is the Brittlebone's same blood, and that he turned him into this form.
Too bloody right I did, because he tried to kill me.
Lies! Vile lies!
Really? Then why did I wake up to 3 hideous constructs standing around my bed and pointing their blades at my privates?
All right, fine. Maybe my emotions got the better of me. But with good reason. After you stole her from me...
Zarax musky balls, Wilbur. 2 years in a cage, and you still tell yourself that?
It's the truth! My Bernadette, she loved me. I still remember that day she came to my forge and said my lance was the most beautiful thing she'd ever seen. That same night, she asked me out for a drink. And oh, those beautiful weeks. We were each other's hearts, souls, and blood. And every breath I took, Bernadette breathed it with me. But no. Of course, my imposter brother couldn't bear to see me happy. So he came to steal her from me. Do you understand? She was the love of my life, and he stole her from me.
Very, very touching indeed. If it weren't for the fact that she approached me. She'd grown bored of you talking about your bloody swords every moment of the day.
She hadn't. She hadn't!
What by Mugwa's utters is their problem? Brittlebone mating rituals. They are... complicated. So that is why he turned his same blood into a pig? A fight over a mate?
I guess you could call it that.
But how? How can a Brittlebone be turned into a pig? Shape-shifting hexes. Granoir has heard about Brittlebones who have mastered it, but it is very rare. This one must be a powerful hexer indeed.
Well, actually, it was a charm I bought from a merchant. I thought it was some kind of joke. But when my brother sent those constructs into my bedroom, I just reached for it and, well, one construct became a mouse, one a bird, one a hedgehog, and he... well...
Don't you dare pretend this was an accident! You turned me into this because it was the most humiliating scheme you could think of! Me, Wilbur de Falchion, master smith, scholar, unparalleled genius, turned into a pig! A common hog, a sus domesticus! Don't you see the devilry in that, Sir Troll?
If their mate chose the pig first, then his same blood had no right to take her from him.
Spoken truthfully, what kind of brother steals his own kin's beloved?
It is true. The Hexer will turn the pig back into a brittlebone, and then the Moonkin will take them to their tribe camp to forge weapons for them. If they make good weapons, they will get food and gold. If not, well...
What? No. Forget about it. I'm not going to untransform him, and I'm not going to live in some stinking troll cave.
Really? Akrog thinks Little Blood is getting hungry again. And those stone warriors seem a bit dead right now.
All right. That does it. No one speaks to me like this in my own domain.
What was Tusks? What is he doing? He is transformed. Crush him! At his service. One for the tribe! What can he do for the tribe? Look out! Lord, protect King! Let him at them! Tusks, what now?
Don't let him get away! You can't!
He is not getting away! Leave this to Zazka! Zazka is listening. Grunwa is here. What is needed of him? Can Zazka help? Akrog is ready.
They killed one of our heroes.
Grandpa will not fight without him. What is that? What?
They killed one of our heroes.
Destroy them. What should he do? You're ready. Get on. The Moonkin needs him. What now? More trouble? Grandpa can help. Brittlebone attack the Moonkin, they want to hurt him not.
All right, no more games. You will turn his same blood back into a Brittlebone. Then they will come with the Moonkin to shape for them.
It's not that simple. The wand, it doesn't work on anyone else anymore. Look, do you really think I would have left you like this for so long? I wanted to undo the transformation the very next day, but... well, that bloody wand just does what it wants. Ever since transforming you and the constructs, it won't work on anyone but me.
Lie. That's a lie.
It's not. So there you have it, Sir Troll. My dear brother will remain a pig until I figure out how to get this blasted thing to work on him again. Which turns out to be harder than I thought.
It must be possible. The Hexer just transformed himself.
I told you, it only works on me. It must have... I don't know, memorized my aura or something. Ugh, Zerbo's ambiguous flute. I'm not a mage.
Show the Moonkin the wand. Maybe they can make use of it.
I highly doubt that. But, by all means, do what you will. Here.
Grungwar, look.
Let him see. Feels strange, jittery. Grungwa thinks he is right, Chieftain. This thing works not the way it used to.
What did I say?
There must be a way. The Moonkin need a scrapper.
Saying it over and over doesn't change the facts, Troll. I can't untransform him. At least, not for now. Maybe...
Why not work together? Tribe more important than they not like each other, no? They same bloods, like Big Blood and Norag. What if Pig tells Scrapper what to do, and Scrapper does it? Might help.
Good thinking.
What? No chance. I'm not letting Wilbur boss me around.
And neither will I let you sell my work as yours ever again. Falchion Fatal is dead.
Magwa's tasks. This is getting stupid. Just break their legs and drag them to the tribe camp, Chieftain.
The Moonkin need their help. If they will at least try, Akrog will promise to help find a way to break the spell.
But... I don't know.
For Tiara's sake, Wilbur, you realize they could just force us? We'll come with you and see what we can do. We've never forged troll weapons, so it...
You've never forged anything! Gods, you couldn't even forge a bloody horseshoe! Ugh, see what you did? You made me swear.
Ready for action.
All right. Let the Moonkin see if there's anything else to do here. Then they return to the tribe's camp.
Sazka cannot wait.
Akrog is listening.
Moving on. Grungwa will go there.
Let Akrog see.
Where the journey to the Brittlebone Scrapper was full of danger, the march back was almost uneventful. Except for the bickering of the pig and its same blood, that is. So much bickering. Home sweet home.
They should see if the pig and its brother have settled in yet.
He's glad to be useful.
That grog is ready.
No one here! Let Granois take a closer look.
Pretty place you've got yourself here, Sir Troll. I must admit, perhaps Stinking Troll Cave was inaccurate.
I hate to say it, but my dimwit brother is right. Except for that gruesome corpse on the sarcophagus. Do I even want to ask what that is?
Probably best not to. Have the pig and the scrapper all they need to start shaping weapons? Have they spoken to Zeramak already?
The charming Master Scrapper, you mean? Yes, we have. That is, I did, and Arthur just stood there looking daft as usual.
You were grunting for the most part, if I remember correctly. Long story short, I think working with that scrapper of yours will be just fine. He'll focus on the straightforward stuff, and we'll take care of the masterpieces. Sound fair to you?
Akrog will tell them when something needs shaping.
Do that, and we'll discuss the matter of compensation after the contract, I hope.
The pig said something about the Dark Echoes.
I did indeed. I had a chat with that lovely dark elf, the one you so ominously call the Stranger, and he told me about your method of breaking those seals. Duality magic is such an underestimated discipline of...
Wilbur thinks he could use leftover Dark Echoes to craft extremely powerful things for you. That's what he's getting at.
And I would have gotten there 1,000,000 times more eloquently than you, dear brother, but yes, that's what I mean. The more of those mystical essences you find, the better.
All right, that is good to know. Akrog thanks the pig.
Quite the opposite, dear Sir Troll. I thank you. A chance to utilize duality magic for one of my creations? Ah, the mere thought makes my porcine heart beat faster.
Could the pig take a look at this? Akrog found it in a temple. Granois said they might be plans for Hibernian weapons.
Said he such a thing, the fine gentleman? Well, let Wilbur de Falchion see the exhibit. Ugh, so much dust and grime. And what is that sticky grey stuff?
No, I play with iron beaks and one took tablet. And when it come back, it looked like this.
What? I beg your pardon? Are you telling me that these are iron beak excretions?
If that means droppings, then Akrog does. It is true. Why is the pig so angry? It can just wash them away.
Oh, Tiara's sensual hips. You should have seen your face, Wilbur. I'm growing more fond of your lot every day.
Yes, Wilbur, I'm sure you feel quite at home here. Ugh, disgusting. These trotters shall be rinsed in pure ambrosia once this conversation concludes. But to respond to your inquiry, your elder was correct. They do indeed look like schematics, and interesting schematics at that. These glyphs suggest an advanced understanding of...
We'll use the knowledge from these tablets to make better weapons and armor for you. Just bring them here when you find more.
That is what Akrog wanted to know. He thanks them.
Much obliged, I suppose. Now, where is that ambrosia?
Have they forgiven each other yet?
Ha! How could I possibly forgive someone who is so completely devoid of skill? Watching him work is almost more painful than his cruel theft of my Bernadette.
Ellen's ass. How often do you want us to have this conversation? I didn't steal her.
Yes, you did! She was my heart and my soul, and you, with your foolish nincompoop antics and passably handsome face, took her from me!
Because she didn't want you.
Vile lies!
So, no forgiveness yet then?
Akrog will leave them to their work.
How very generous. Do come back soon, and have a lovely day.
Hirin's hideous horse. Give it a rest, Wilbur.
Be glad to be useful.
Yes? After something shiny, are you?
Akrog will see what she has. Nice day. Work, work, work. Be glad to be useful.
What next?
Work, work, work. Monk will useful. Work, work, work.
What is that?
Chieftain Akrog?
Akrog found an echo. Can the stranger take a look?
Mug will praise. Bid nice day.